Welcome back, everybody, to Lag, League of Average Gamers, and we are here once again, and this is video number 7. Am I correct, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, we
sounds
did
about
5
right.
and 6
Take your
last
time.
night, so this should be 7. So we're back, guys, and of course, met with Flux and Malkuth. So, guys, where are we at? What are you guys doing?
Well, I think me and Webb are planning on starting a new city, which
That's
is
right.
exciting. So
Very
that's
much
cool.
so.
I don't know where Malkeith is on his stuff, but
Yeah, I'm gonna restart, but I'm trying to get rid of a lot of this industry, and I'm gonna see what happens.
yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all my industry over here, and I'm gonna put commercial and residential, and then zone. I'm gonna make a high tech city over here where education is gonna be. So it'll be an education and high tech, and have all my industry over there, and then have most of my commuters come from over here. So that should be cool. And what I don't get, I think I told Webb this already, but for some reason I have all this commercial demand, yet all my commercial buildings are going out of business. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's just bugginess, I guess. Or do you guys also have your trees like disappearing as you
Yes,
go?
that's what happens. If
Yeah,
you have any pollution, that happens.
God, it's so annoying. Like I keep having to re-put these trees back here, but it's like a really good spot for trees, so I want them to stay there.
Of
But
course. Well, I mean, I know that the pollution fights against trees, trees fights against pollution. So whoever's winning, you can tell
Yeah.
by
I
how
guess
long
my
your
I guess
trees
my,
stay.
my trees are losing now. I got an oil plant over here, so. And of course my wind direction changed, so that sucks. But actually, you know what? I bet when I get rid of all this industry, which I'm gonna do now, I may actually have a rise in all my land value should go up because I'll have less like people saying they're complaining of being sick and whatnot. So.
Right. Oh yeah, that's very true. But I think it happens over time. Like for example, for the air pollution to dissipate, it takes a little bit of time. I'm not sure how long, but it takes a while, if I'm not mistaken.
So I'm wondering if my city's gonna cripple from losing all these industry. I'm curious to see what happens here.
That's
Actually,
a good question. Yeah.
apparently right now
I'm
I'm
losing.
losing a ton of
I'm
money.
losing a ton of money right now.
Yeah, I'm losing a little bit of money, which is always kind of sketchy. But it looks like they just made people. Oh my, lag! I'm at 2 frames right now.
Yikes.
Frame per second.
Really?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I have no idea. It should go back in a second. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Okay. It's it. Oh nope. I'm gonna do a little quick restart of recording. Ready? I'm gonna just quick so I don't have to edit it. All right.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do this. All right. I got my hands ready here. Last time I tapped it wrong and it messed up. I had to edit it. All right.
Oh man.
Go on, off. Sweet, and it's fixed. That's what always happens. I think that sometimes Fraps just bugs out on me, and they
No.
have to do all these entities in here too that's doing it. But
The last time that happened to me, I know that I was recording on my the same drive that the game was running on.
oh yeah.
So whenever I'm recording on my external hard drive, I never get that problem. Whoa! All these Sims just came out the stadium. There's like a million of these guys. Wow.
Should I just go and like install Fraps on my second hard drive? Would that
Well,
work?
you know, it's not so much that I don't believe it's
Yeah.
the installation location of Fraps. I think is the fact that as long as you're recording to your
Oh.
external hard drive, you'll be fine. Because that's what I do. My Fraps is on my C drive,
Yeah,
as
mine
well
too.
as my game and as well as everything else. But every
Ah.
time I record to a different drive, and that's
Let me
what,
try that then.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what helps me keep from having any dips.
Okay. Well, I wonder if do water treatment plants take away from land value? I'm curious.
Ooh.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, they do. Yes, I know for a fact they do. Yep. If you go into the land value data layer, you will actually see it.
Yeah, I'm losing a lot of money right now. This is unfortunate, but you know what? Whatever. I don't even care.
Well, that's because of the taxes. Like once
Yeah.
things grow in its place, you'll recoup that.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
I love this. When my cruise boats come in to dock, they like drift turn into the dock. Like they do these weird spasm like spinning things to get into the dock. I don't know.
Oh wow.
It's kind of like around a little bend, so I think it's just messing with it or something. I don't know why it does that.
Oh man, you guys should see how many Sims are on my street. This is crazy. They just filed out from the pro stadium and they're walking down the street. It is like literally a million of these people. Wow. That's pretty cool. I don't know where they're going, but that's pretty cool. And it's funny, they actually stop at the stop signs. That's weird. Oh man.
I got a little park next to my waste management area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got this little like I'm putting a little barbecue pit next to the incinerators. Making sure
Man, the freaking the big pro stadium, the events are extremely expensive.
They are expensive. Yes. The lowest one is 150,000.
Oh,
But
this
the
is
good
nice.
news is, once you pay for that, if you have a good turnout, you won't have any more money problems.
Huh.
Yeah,
I just
I
got a
got all kinds
premium
of money problems right now
95,000
though.
payout.
Are you guys recording on max settings right now?
I am. I am.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it down to high because right now Ultra I think is just crippling my system with all these people. So I'm just
You
gonna.
know, sometimes I have phantom programs, and I say that loosely, but phantom programs running in the background, and a fresh restart of my computer just fixes that problem.
That might be what I need to do because I just lowered it to high and it didn't do anything. Although I could have just been because it's only wow. Look at that! The second I put down these industry and residential places, it just jumped to skyscrapers like full
Oh, that's
Oh
density.
yeah,
awesome.
mine are growing like crazy.
Yeah, I wonder. I think it's because I already have a big developed city and these are kind of off away from everything else or something. I don't know, but these
Oh,
guys might go out of business if I don't have enough Sims over here. I don't know what's going on. God, this is driving me insane. This like random frame drop. I think it's
I hear you.
you may be right. It might be some weird stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off anti-aliasing. See if that fixes it real quick. Apply. Okay.
I mean, if you want, we can just take a quick pause. I mean, the viewers won't miss a beat. We just take a quick pause. All of
Right.
us,
Right.
pause it. You get a chance to restart your PC, and then we can get right back into it.
Right. That may be a good idea because
Yeah.
I'm running like 6 frames right now. I don't even know
Yeah.
why. I'm fine, and then it did it last time too. I think it may be my city, just how big, how many people are in it now. I don't know, but let me quickly fix my settings before we get out of here, and then.
Sounds good. I can actually pause my simulation
Stop.
right where it's at, and I can pause
All right.
my recording, and then we can just pick up.
Sweet, let's go. Ultra. What
Also
are
with
ultra?
pause.
Yep. Pause is your tilde key. If you want to do it that way, or just click the button. Whichever
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah, I saw you using all those hotkeys now like a total pro. Okay.
Uh,
Anyway, let me pause this
yep.
and I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Yep. Okay, we're back, guys. Just a brief intermission at that point. So let's continue where we left off.
All right. I think I got my.
Yeah. See, I'm
FPS.
definitely gonna stick with the city for a while because I got a lot of work to do on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
I'm.
realized I do too.
Yeah, I got a little thing. I got a few things to do, but I think other than that, I should be good. Right now, I'm just losing money because I don't have the right number of things. I think, and people are potentially moving out. I don't know what's happening necessarily right now, but at least I don't have money to the point where it doesn't really matter if I'm losing money. I got like 300,000, and I got all this money coming from these expo centers and whatnot. So
Yeah, I got money from that. One thing I'm doing now, because I'm trying to unlock this headquarters. So I just like paused, or not paused, but I stopped the export of my goods, and I'm gonna store it up and see if I can get the exports to happen all at the same time or right behind each other, so that I can meet this quota, so I can unlock this building.
okay.
Yeah, so I just
That's
made a few changes so that that can happen. We'll see what happens.
I think my money's coming back as these things come back in here again and like start working properly because I had some problems earlier. I think good. I think it's all working. I don't think anyone wants to live next to this freaking power plant. I guess I'm gonna make a little industry or something, or I mean commercial. I actually have 0 industry now in the city, so I'm kind of proud of
Really?
that. Yeah, 0 industry, and the city is running fine. See, guys, you can do it without industry, apparently. Although I am in a region
Nice.
with other industries, so that kind of makes sense, but whatever. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna let this thing generate a bit more, I guess. I don't know what else to do with that. I think it's pretty much done. I don't know about you guys. How are you guys doing on your...
I'm doing pretty good so far. I have yet to put down my recycling center, so I'm going to work on that. And again, I want to kind of upgrade this headquarters, the oil headquarters. Just want to kind of finish my specialization before I leave. I forgot totally forgot about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I just made a ton of money again. Well, not a ton, but a lot for me. You know, 100,000 every time. That's
Nice.
always
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, I cashed in pretty good on that last event too. And I forgot to tell you guys, after the event happened, I did mention this part, but the part after that is the first time I ever seen it. The Sims, after they left the stadium, I watched all of them go to their separate hotels. That was pretty
That's
sweet.
cool.
Yeah, and I'd never seen that before. So they actually, the simulation is really, really deep. I didn't expect that to happen. I just thought they would just, dissipate, go somewhere and just. But
Right,
they
go
actually
somewhere
went to their hotels, which are in my commercial zone. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Nice. That is cool.
It's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it either actually, but nice. I just named my city Flux City because I'm very creative like that. I don't know. I usually always name something Flux City, so
Yeah.
yeah, I couldn't come up with a better name. And although I got a lot of recommendations, I think I'm just gonna stick with Flux City for this one because it's kind of just a city. And then
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me know though, guys. I'm gonna make a college town now, so let me know what I should do about that. I don't know what I should name it yet or anything. Ooh, I'm almost making a profit. Almost. Not yet, but
Nice.
almost. Crime has the upper hand. Oh no, not good.
I'm just
Need
waiting
more.
on these buildings to store not buildings, but the oil well to store enough. I'm sorry, the trade depot to store up enough oil so that because somebody told me in the comments that if you stop exporting and just store the goods and then all of a sudden once they're full then export, then all of a sudden you get a bunch of these trucks from the global market to come in and give you payments, and that'll help you meet that what is it called, the daily profit quota for your upgrades for some of your these specializations when it comes to the resources.
Right.
So I'm testing out that theory right now
Okay, that's cool.
to see if it works.
I just learned that adding jail cells to your police center costs a ton
Yes.
of money.
Oh.
So I didn't
Yes,
even
it
need
does.
them, so I just got rid of them again because I'm not gonna do that. That's ridiculous. It's so expensive.
It is expensive.
Pretty much
my
everything.
my event is almost full. I
Nice.
was gonna save my ass here because I'm losing. Actually, I'm almost back in the green.
Not bad.
Does it cost money to maintain the culture specialization, like buildings, or no?
You said the culture. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, so, like,
yeah,
tourism.
there is a monthly cost for each, but it's very small, if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken. Yeah,
I might build the Sydney Opera House because it's awesome, but
nice.
still deciding on that one. It's gigantic though. I don't know if it's gonna fit properly. I may actually put it. Ooh, that'd be a cool place to put it.
Oh, why didn't I just do that? Somebody just kick me, please.
What?
Wow, I
Just delete it again?
bulldozed. I bulldozed 2 of my oil wells.
Oh,
like
okay.
a genius.
I thought you just
job.
bulldozed like your pro center again. or
Oh
whatever.
man, that would have sucked. No, I didn't do nothing that stupid.
All right, that's good. I've already lost it twice. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that was excellent. Great move. Good job, me.
I need to get some more income somehow. I'm not making enough anymore. I mean, I'm making it off the stadium, obviously, but that's about it. Like, I'm losing 290 per hour. I like to at least be making something so I don't have to maintain the city all the time.
I hear you.
But are you guys like exporting anything or?
I'm about to. I am exporting the oil, but that's about it. But eventually, I will be exporting the plastic, metals, and alloy with the recycling center.
Right, that'll be me next time with my new
Yeah.
city. I think has the plan.
And
there.
that generates good cash, especially if you have a lot of recycling sims. They will. That'll make you some good money there.
Yeah, so I wonder, do you think it's necessary to use these? Oh, this is raw. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
What
I was like, I didn't have enough freight to export. Like the export freight lots were empty, and it turns out the whole time they were raw ore storage
Oh
slots.
wow.
I was like, why am I not getting
Yikes.
like? There's plenty of slots, and then that's why.
Wow. Hey, I've done that before, so don't feel bad.
Well, whatever. I do need to I guess just okay. I'm making money, so I'm okay. I guess it'd be nice to be making more than this. Maybe I'll raise my taxes a bit, so I just just so I'm okay. I think 11% all around is not too bad. That's what I. Right now I have everything at 11% and then 10% for high wealth, but may change that. What do you guys think? What do you guys have yours at?
The taxes, mine's
Yeah.
are at 9 still. I think I have a phobia of raising
I just
taxes.
updated all. I just upped mine all to 10. Everybody's 10 now.
Yeah, mine were at 11, 11, 10. So
Not bad.
the 10's the high wealth because they usually don't like to have those high taxes. I guess I don't know why that is exactly. Okay. Well, anyway, I think now that I'm making money, I'm gonna back out of this city and start a new city. So that would be interesting to do. And it's lots of new buildings coming in too. I wish they'd take or put back in cheetah speed because right now
Yeah,
it
no,
kind of sucks with
it
all this being.
really does. I would prefer that as well. And
Wow, look at these tall buildings coming in. That's exciting. It's like actual tall building. These guys are gonna upgrade soon, apparently. I don't know why they're all. Oh, we're making a lot of profit. These tourists are great for sales, but they're lower in density. I don't know. I don't understand that at all. Whatever. Might just demolish him then or something.
oh wow, making pretty good money now. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
There, now I got both events going for the next time. I got the Pro Stadium one running, a monster truck
Nice.
rally, and I got an expo center. I'm gonna make like I
Yes,
could
you are.
possibly make. I could possibly pull in $500,000 from
Nice.
simoleons
That would be
by
sweet.
midnight tomorrow or today or whatever the hell
Yeah,
it's called.
that's gonna be nice.
I want to build a pro center in my next city. That's the plan.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay, here we go. So I'm
Ow.
gonna back out now and start this new city. I'm excited about this. To load this thing up and see how it goes.
Sweet.
Right. So to my subscribers, if you got a good name for this new, it's gonna be a high tech, kind of college town style city. Then let me know. Also, I think I told Webb already. I don't know if I told Mount Booth, but I'm gonna only do medium and low wealth in this one. I'm not gonna do any high wealth at all because I kind of like the look of the medium and low wealth, high density stuff. So I'm gonna
You know,
try
I'm
that
actually
out.
gonna
Cool.
try the low wealth sims in my next city since I'm doing the metals because I'm gonna focus on
Gotta learn the
ore.
slums.
Yes, I'm gonna build a whole bunch of slums, and I'm gonna try that tactic of just building up those low wealth residentials and just see how high I can get the population. But we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, there's enough demand for them. It has to be
Right.
enough of a demand, but we'll see.
I want to have this college town really work well. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this so that it. I got a little dip back here. It's kind of weird. Man, how do you guys start your cities? Like I'm always stuck on this part. I think that the best way to do it is what I've seen is just to make a T intersection at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, because apparently if you have a four-way stop as the first thing, it'll slow everything down like a ton. But
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I think they rectified a tad bit with that road update today.
oh yeah,
Because I went back, I did go back to my tourism city and things weren't much better. But at the same time, one of my other cities, the traffic it just looked like it was flowing better. And I did notice that the service trucks or vehicles did try to find the open lane and drive past the traffic.
okay.
I did notice that. Yeah, I don't know how effective it is in really clogged up cities, but for that city that I was working on, it seemed to be pretty decent. Seemed to be working.
So what did they do to the roads? I don't really keep track of this stuff.
Oh, they basically they just said they were trying to make it more efficient and streamline it a little bit because there were problems. And clearly, there were problems with it, but gotta fix that. But yeah, so that's what they said they were doing. I have yet to test it enough to be sure if it actually worked, but we'll see.
Well, that's good to hear. I guess. I mean, at least they're trying to get it fixed, and
Right.
that's. I mean, I don't know if it actually worked. I mean, I was looking at some videos. Something people were saying that there's still some problems with the way that they went to the shortest path, but at least the intersection are
Right.
fixed. Is what I'm hearing. So.
Right. That's
That's
one
good.
thing I think I was able to really see for myself that it is working a lot better than it was. At least I don't
Okay.
know if it's perfect or not. We'll
That's
see.
still good.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta stop zoning him. I always build with high density roads, and all my subscribers are like, "Flux, what are you doing? You're wasting money." I'm like, I don't know. I always do it wrong apparently, but whatever. I'll try and get it fixed this time. I'm not even gonna do. I don't want to do low density because it just it's a waste of money in my opinion. I'm gonna do medium. Oh wait, that's low density. I guess I'll just keep low density and not do dirt. 'Cause dirt seems like a waste of money in my opinion. I'm gonna do at least medium density. All right, low density's not even like that's ridiculous. I can take 100,000 loans, so I should be fine if I have any problem. I can take 150,000, right? Or is that only
I
100,000?
think only 100. Yeah, only 100,000.
Oh, right,
It doesn't go any
100,000.
higher than that, yeah.
That's still a lot of money, so I should be
It
fine.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
right.
see you having any problems anytime soon.
Oh, I just made an intersection. I don't want to do that. Get away intersection. I don't want you there.
Do you guys know if I think this is the case, but the updates for, like for example, the petroleum headquarters, all the headquarter buildings, do they calculate the income at the end of the day, or does it happen dynamically throughout the day? I think it's at the end of the day. but I'm
I
just
think it
asking.
is. Yeah, at the end of the day, I think it's how they do it. That's what I've heard.
Ah, well, that's cool. We'll find out in a minute then if this worked. Because right now it's not moving, but I think at the end of the day it's gonna give me an idea if I've made enough to go to the next level. Here's hoping I did.
Right. I'm actually, if you guys may, or my viewers may notice that I'm trying to do aesthetics more than actual design this time because my last one's almost entirely grid based and it makes tons of money. Well, actually, not really makes tons of money, but it has lots of people on it. So, so this one should hopefully be a bit more aesthetically pleasing, I guess.
That's just it's so funny because I think that's one of the greatest challenges of this game.
Yeah,
Trying to find a great balance between making your city efficient and really building the city of your dreams at the same time. That's challenging
yeah,
because I
definitely.
always run into pitfalls every now and again. But for the most part, I try my best to get a good balance going.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm trying to do that now, actually, as we speak.
Hmm.
Hopefully, my streets are gonna be good. I'm kind of doing this thing I saw on another video earlier,
Hmm.
where somebody did like roads, like regular roads alongside avenues to make less intersections, I think, and then
Ah.
only have them in like key, like essential positions, I guess. So
Hmm.
hopefully this fixes that problem and we don't have any problems. But I guess we'll see. Let's
Yeah.
see. I think this is gonna be good for distances, although I'm not really measuring. I don't really need to measure, I guess.
Oh wow, I made less money than I did before. I tell you what, I think the difference that I'm gonna have to do is first of all, let's see, I gotta somehow, but I did do that. Ten
So,
thousand a day.
do you guys know if the whole thing about having I think if you have like a lower density street meet with a higher density street, then
Hmm.
it doesn't make an intersection or it does, but it doesn't make like a street light, which is
Oh, it
good, I
depends. I
guess.
know the avenues tend to give you street lights, and the higher. I'm sorry, that's not completely true. Yes, no, I'm sorry, it is true. So the avenues, all the avenues give you street lights. The high density street gives you street lights, but that's where it stops because the medium density street give you stop signs and then
Okay,
so forth
because I just
going
connected
down.
a medium density or yeah medium density to a medium density avenue, and the
Hmm.
avenue and there's only stop signs. That's it.
Now,
So
if the avenue crosses through the medium density road, you'll see a stoplight for the avenue, but you won't see a
okay.
stoplight for the medium street.
I think I got it then, so that's good. I
Hmm.
think I should be set here. This is going to cost a lot of money and probably not make money for a little while. I'm going to take some loans out to do this, but I kind of like the way it's looking, so I'm going to deal with it, I think,
Hmm.
and pay the price, I guess. But we'll see. I'm going to try and make the center of my city over here have the pro stadium in it, and then
Hmm.
the I think university's going to be farther down, but
Hmm.
we'll see. We'll see how it goes, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do almost entirely industry on this side, though. It's gonna be so much high tech. It's gonna be sweet. Can't wait. Probably do streetcars too. That'd be kind of cool thing to try out.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I'm, I'm now I'm building my I'm building the recycling center, so hopefully I can get some alloy going, alloy metal and plastic going. I need to build another one of these. Crap. Oh, this would be interesting for sure.
Let's see. Oh, it's not gonna work. Hmm. Or so, what are you? You're doing a recycling plant right now, right? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yep. So I'm
Okay.
trying to get to a point where I can make a ton of money with all the exporting. So let me actually do
Oh, this is so expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm pretty sure it'll be worth it anyway. Well, hopefully it will be.
that. Yeah. I think I'll get rid of that freight. Nope, let's keep the freight just in case. I only need the one anyway, so okay. Oh, what was that?
I
Okay,
hope
so
this is enough room for the pro stadium. Can I check? Well, let me like put it in somewhere.
yes, if you have enough money to. No, actually, you don't even need to have enough money. If you just click on it, if you've unlocked it, of course, click on it. You can
Oh, it's
actually.
just too big for the area I allocated. I'm gonna have to destroy
Oh
these
man.
streets. I'm down to 3,000 already. I haven't even zoned anything yet or put any utilities in.
Oh man.
I'm gonna take some major loans to fix, but I don't really care. If I go bankrupt, I'll just like restart the city. Just not too concerned about it. Although I
Yeah.
allocated maybe a bit too much for this,
Mhm.
or oh, you know what? If I wouldn't have made those corners, huh? I'm gonna take away these corners, then I guess that'll fix it. Oh,
Think it's time to schedule another event because I need money. I think
yeah,
we'll do a world championship again. Hope this works.
that's where I'm at too. I think right now. Um, I should fix that.
Let me see if this is working. Yes. Okay, yes, I do have recyclables. Awesome. Yeah, so once you do place the recycling center, if it was 0 before, it won't be 0 then. Because your trucks will go out and pick up all the recyclables.
Uh-huh.
Nice. And there's tons of them out here, so that's good news.
I'm trying like, yeah, I have like this OCD where I have to make everything like perfectly straight. All the roads gotta be straight for this spot right here. If it's not, it's gonna drive me insane. So I'm spending all this time and spending all this money like overdoing the streets just to make it all right. This is totally overkill, but
Hey,
well,
it's all right.
yeah, it's all in the name of education.
Exactly.
And I guess this big pro stadium that I'm gonna make in a minute, but it's not the thing.
Oh, and you know, for this, the viewers watching, I did confirm that, that the sewage plant, treatment plant. Whoa, speaking of, I need to actually update. But yeah, it does work. If you place it next to it, it will continuously replenish the water, and that's pretty neat. I think that's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome,
Yeah,
actually.
because otherwise it's very difficult to, you know, especially with the water pumping station, it's very difficult to keep water pumping through your city.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. So does the pro stadium make side streets as well?
Yes.
Yeah, around the back, it
Okay.
sure does.
I'm a bit nervous about how this is gonna make streets work, but whatever.
But no,
I had
the
the
streets
hardest
work
time
though.
finding a spot for put that thing. I had to rip buildings out to actually put it in. It
Yeah.
takes up a lot of space.
I
It
just
it
made
really
the
does.
most perfect place for it ever, and it's gonna have like a big park leading up to it. It's gonna be so cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Oh, sweet!
Hopefully
I
it
have
is.
hotels that just built up right next to my stadium. That looks nice. Oh
Ooh,
man, this is
I love
quickly
that.
becoming one of my favorite cities.
Nice. There you go. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's a nice looking city here. Pretty proud of it.
Yeah, I like when that happens. I had
Yeah.
that happen a few times now where I was just building and all of a sudden it happened. And like I wasn't even. I don't know. I tried to out of my other cities and then I just kind of
Mhm.
I'm randomly building around and all of a sudden it starts looking good and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I like this. I can get used to this.
the elevations. What the heck? Why is my grid like underground? It's like a little bit off because it's underground. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, my grid's like sunken. That's weird. I don't know why I did that, but whatever.
Man.
Whatever game. Do what you want, I guess.
Yikes.
Okay. Do you guys do this where like at the corners you always like delete the corner and make a rounded turn so it makes less traffic? Do you guys do that?
I never did that. No.
Yeah, yeah. Whenever I have just like a regular corner, and it's just like it makes a little like corner intersection and it's not even really need to be an intersection. I just turn it into a little like curved turn and it fixes all the problems there.
Not bad.
So yeah, I don't know if that's what you guys. I've always done that though.
Yeah, I never did that. I just go, if I'm gonna actually build a road around a specific building, I always tend to default to the square type thing. Now that's the only time I ever default to anything square, but that's the time when I typically do that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, why is this?
But you know, my building style is a little different because what I typically do, I always go street first and then just try to place buildings according to how I did my street. That can sometimes make things a little tacky, but a lot of times it works for me. So I think that's why I haven't really gotten away from it. But
Yeah, that's good. Seems like it would work fine. I'm trying to. I'm trying to do all my layouts just the right way because I know I've learned from experience now that every road layout is like everything now. So
oh yeah, without a doubt.
get it right.
Oh yes, turnout is going to be pretty good. That's awesome.
Nice.
I still haven't sold out any event though yet. I'm waiting on that day. in that moment.
Yeah, I haven't had that happen either, but then again, I haven't really done much with the Pro Stadium, so I don't know. These probably should be larger.
But if anything I've learned just now is that you want to build this thing close to the front of your city or close to the entrance of your city, because that way the Sims don't have to worry about, fishing or going through all your streets to get to the place.
Uh-huh.
And that alleviates your traffic issues a great deal, I realize. I
Ah,
mean, there's a lot of traffic here, though, but I mean, the thing is, they don't have far to go.
yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to pile in now. That's pretty sweet. I like that.
Yeah, I built mine right at front and center, so hopefully that
Mm-hmm.
that shows in my profits. We'll see. That would be nice. Nice change of events from. Why did I just build? I don't know why I just did all this stuff. Okay, I spent all this time like trying to lay it out and remember those grid lines right here to use.
You guys, I know you were talking about the Pro Stadium yesterday. If you can actually see something going on inside it,
Yeah.
it looks like, well, maybe there's nothing. It's so bright inside that you can't really see in there.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking in there now, but it's nothing actually happening.
I don't see like people in the stands or nothing.
Yeah, nothing. It was just like I think they did that
Just
on
like-
purpose, just to make your imagination run away with you.
Yeah, maybe it.
The sign says Maxis though.
Yeah, it does.
Of course. Nice, I guess.
Oh yeah, don't worry, because once you see the billboard, it says EA.
Yeah, that makes sense as well.
Yeah.
Be able to do that.
Of course.
Well, that's like Most Wanted has like EA billboards all over the place. It's basically like the only billboard they could like come up with, I guess. I don't know. It's just like the only like every single billboard in the game just has EA on it. Like
Of course.
I think Burnout Paradise had like these Paradise billboards that you've smashed through.
Oh,
EA,
yeah.
the Most Wanted has EA billboards you smashed through.
Oh, and Madden, they have EA all over the place. So.
Oh yeah. Got to make sure everyone knows what game they're playing. Apparently.
Exactly.
I like
Sure.
making these power plants on like little curved corners. I think it looks cool like that. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta see it. Maybe I'll stop in your city and take a look.
Yeah. Oh God. God.
I'm so
Okay.
close to a sellout, but it's not gonna get there. I don't think. I'm at 14,067 out of 15,000, and I don't think it's gonna get to max out. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, so
That
close.
sucks. Yes, it does. 14.2.
Oh.
Oh man. Well, it's still going up though, but I doubt it's gonna max out.
Oh, I just realized I built that the wrong direction. Oh, that was a waste of money. Okay, whatever. I'll deal with it when I get there. I got too many other problems to deal with at the moment, so screw you. Oh, I gotta make this train come in, don't I? I mean, I'm gonna try and work with the trains. Okay, I'm wasting so much money right now, but I don't even care. I'm gonna deal with these trains now because I want to see if I can make the train track come in like I wanted to, because I've seen people do it already.
Ah.
I can go right across the street. Yes, that's so cool.
So okay, so you're actually running your railroad through
My
the city.
my
Yeah, I am.
expo center
Nice.
is full.
Nice, maxed
Sold
out, huh?
out.
Wow.
Nice.
Impressive.
Nice.
Very
man.
cool.
I'm at about 14,400 for this Pro Stadium, so it's not a complete sellout, but I think we're close enough.
And if only I could have subways, that'd make my life so much better, but whatever. So do I have to make this thing connect, like reconnect to the path again, or can it just like go out and stop, I wonder?
What do you mean, the stadium? Or
Yeah, the railroad tracks, yeah.
oh,
Can they just, like, do they have to reconnect
No,
to the...
they don't. No, they don't. The only thing that's gonna happen is the train is just gonna turn around. That's all.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I don't
Yeah,
mind
just
if
go
it's
the
that.
other way around. Yep.
Oh, this is making some weird looking turn roundabouts and whatnot. Whoa.
Man, I have hotels all over the place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
gonna watch The Sims again because that was so sweet how they actually went to their own separate hotels. I can't. I'm that type of guy. I love the simulation. It's just crazy. So I like to watch little things like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's crazy because the freaking the expo center is max people is only 3,000, but the freaking Pro Stadium is 15,000.
15,000 people.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah.
I want to see what that's like.
I guess I'll just do it with these trains later. I'm gonna eventually make the reconnect with that though. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah. I gotta try that one day because somebody else said that if you run the train through the city, that it's really beneficial to traffic.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking even I just wanted it to go next to my expo center, or my Solar Stadium later on when I get that going. That would
Nice.
be useful, I think.
Woo!
Perfect. Okay.
I just got a 432,000 payout from that
Wow.
event. Yeah.
That is nice. It's very
Very
nice.
nice.
Okay.
Yikes.
All right, got my power going here. Looks like that's fine. Got my water's gonna be here in a minute. This water tower going here. Wow, that's a lot of water pumping. Okay. I think the max it can pump is 1,700 something, right? Isn't that what that's what I've
Which
seen.
one is that?
Just any water tower, from like a regular water tower. I think the max it'll ever find is 1,700.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw it in my old city. It went up there.
Sweet.
Never seen it above there.
Oh my god, this is sweet, man. I'm
Yeah.
watching like all the Sims going to their. I know it's kind of cheesy, but I'm watching all these
That's
Sims.
cool.
Like a bunch of them are getting on the mass transit, and a bunch of them are going to the hotels across the street. And each hotel has a set of Sims that go to that hotel, and then the rest of them are walking down the street to their other places. That I'm sorry, I can't get over that. That's pretty freaking sweet.
That is sweet.
Yikes! I like that a lot. Now that's a simulation for you right there. Wow. That's cool.
That's medium density. I wonder if high density can fit alongside the side of the map. Huh. I'm gonna upgrade and just try this real quick. Upgrade this to high density and just see. I know that it shows you the zones for. Oh yeah, it's fine. Okay, good. Apparently, medium and high density factories are the same size, so that's what I wanted to know.
Then they stop in the stores as well. Oh man, I love this game. That's
cool.
pretty sad, but not all of them though. So it's like it's realistic. So you have some people that go into the store. Some people the rest of them just keep walking toward, I guess, their hotel or whatever. That's pretty freaking epic.
That is
Oh
cool.
man,
Nice.
I like that. Just the city just looks alive.
Oh,
Just
I
jumping tonight.
It's gonna overlap. Oh, they are, aren't they? God. I hate whenever you're just one off. From
Holy people!
Holy people.
Holy people!
Coming out of that pro stadium. Oh my god!
Yes.
It's like the whole city.
Yeah, see, now you know what I'm talking about. I'm watching like 50 million Sims walk down the street. It's pretty epic.
That's awesome.
Where the hell are they all going?
It's like they're not even ending. It's like a long, like incredible line of Sims just walking down the street.
On the other side, there's a bunch of cars that pull out too. Plus the
Right,
parking lot.
exactly. Yeah. So that's just added immersion right there. Wow.
For those of you watching me right now, yes, I am wasting money on purpose. No, I'm just kidding. I've been like building and deleting the exact same road like so many times now, but I gotta get it right. Good for me, apparently.
So I have my
They're all going
recycling
to the
center
cheap
up.
hotel.
Yeah. I have some medium and low well Sims, so they're going to different types of hotels. Oh man, it's just so sweet. Walking past my police station.
The only thing that'd be even better is if they had them turning over police cars and stuff.
It's like a riot.
Like
Yeah.
riots and stuff.
I just hit 100,000 people.
Oh
I'm
wow.
at 81. I haven't even reached that level yet. But I have to have like a ton of tourists. I have like 5,887 tourists.
I'm hoping this works. I just zoned so much residential. I'm
And I have almost 10,000 tourists in my city right now.
Yikes.
this is the coolest thing ever. Starting out with all this money because I have like I can take 100,000 bonds. I just laid out how I want my city to go before I even have done anything. Like I can do that now. It's awesome. Anyway, we should wrap this one up because it's getting pretty long.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
definitely gonna
grant me like 5 more minutes because
5 minutes.
I am like in heaven right now just watching the simulation. I swear.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm out of the simulation for a bit. I just now started the simulation on my new city after finally zoning for so long, but
Oh, I hear you. Oh, that's what you've been doing. So you've been basically just zoning it.
signing it. Yeah,
Oh,
not really
nice.
zoning even, just like I put roads down the way I want, all that kind of stuff has been coming in. So yeah, trying to get the most efficient design possible, and I also want to have some parks along this. Although I hope these are gonna be medium density, aren't they? That's fine, I guess. Medium density.
Oh, I can't believe what I'm seeing, man. I mean, like literally, each one of these Sims are agents. They're going. I'm following them for blocks. I've been following them for like blocks.
Nice.
They're all going to either hotels, stores. I'm sure the rest of them going to be going home. That's just way too epic. I'm sorry. That's just a lot of. That's sweet.
We are having a Legends of Rock. Come on down to the Legends of Rock, man. We're gonna have it. That just cost me $300,000.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah. I just built a bunch of parks in my entrance. That was a massive waste of money, but it looks cool, so I don't even care.
There you go.
Yeah, that's how you do it. I'm actually gonna see if I can get more parks in here. I'm actually honestly at this point. Yes, everybody, this is gonna be a major like waste money style one, but that's the plan. So yeah, I don't know.
Oh, a ton of these guys are going to the train station, I bet. Now I'm gonna have to follow them right there, but we're very close, so we can end the video very soon. But I want to bet that that's where they're going. Mind you, it's 3:01 a.m. in the morning, so walking on the street in such huge crowds at 3:01 a.m. is just wow.
Why is this like just off? I don't know why that just happened. Oh, I guess the sizes are different by a little bit. See, I gotta get this perfect so I can make this the way I want. I've been deleting and rebuilding roads like this whole episode because that's like I just gotta get it perfect or else it's not up to my standards.
Oh man, I hear you. I totally understand.
Yeah, well, ooh, I can make a town hall now. Yay. Hope that works. Is that the right?
Watching all of these Sims.
My guidelines need to be straight.
It's absolutely incredible.
Local students commuting to Hellville schools. Oh no. Don't go there. It's Hellville.
Oh my god, where are these people going?
What,
oh my
if
god,
you have a train station, I bet you that's where they're headed. Of course, most of them are maybe going to their hotels and whatnot, but
I don't know where they're. Oh, they're just randomly walking around town. They can't find any place to stay.
I think most of them are going to the train station, if I'm not mistaken. Because they're tourists, so some of them just came in for the event and are leaving back to their home.
I think I'm actually never gonna upgrade this this town hall past the city hall. I'm not gonna add anything else to it because I want it to have enough. It'll fit perfectly where I'm putting it. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. That is cool. All right, I made everyone happy. Got some more medium wealth coming in. These guys want to bus. Congratulations, Mayor. You can name it. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, we're in trouble. I'm losing 2,000 an hour, and I just stuck this thing because I literally just put down like 10 parks in one spot to make it look good.
Wow.
It's probably a waste of money, but whatever. Ooh, neighbor visits. Okay. Anyway, we gotta end this episode. This is ridiculous.
How long are we at right now?
I have no idea, but I think it's at least. I want to say I'm not even counting what we did before. And it's probably somewhere around. Right now, it's got to be around 35, but then plus what we did before, I don't know. It's I think like 45 or something. It's not too bad, I guess. That's a pretty good, decent
it's not
episode.
Too bad.
That's good. I don't mind. Yeah.
Get the hell out of my city.
Yeah, I saw his mayor, his motorcade in my city as well.
Yeah, mine just driving everywhere. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, that's exactly where those Sims came from.
Target him. Fire missiles. Blow him up.
We don't even have a sewer system yet. No, don't fight me.
Oh man, wow! My train station is loading with all those Sims. So wow, that's exactly where they're headed. They're going back home.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm gonna get my stuff loaded like that too. Workers commuting to Flux City's business. Sweet, that's what I wanted. Yes, it's working, guys. The commuters are working. Hooray!
Nice.
Not broken. Okay,
so
yeah.
I'm all done. So I guess we can go ahead.
All right, well, if you want to do that, you're up, man.
All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching the videos, guys. We have more to come, of course. We're gonna get started with our other cities eventually. So, as Flux has already started his. So, thanks for watching, guys. Again, it's Malkuth. It's Flux. It's Web Gaming Central. We're so happy to be doing this to show you guys our region and come back for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you later, guys.
Signing off.
Out.